It's a hot weekend in Beijing, and the fun is just getting started. The parks fill with young people relaxing from the working week. But some desperate parents are here for business.
他说你别给我找，我不着急。他说我菜多太小，我着急，我恨不得给他俩人搞1年，搞2年，他就结婚了。
This is a love market, one of many that have sprung up in parks across the city. Thousands come each weekend to try to matchmake their wayward children.
听说您说孩子身体倒挺好，不胖也吧？不胖啊，不胖。还行，那就行。别害怕，我们还是说害怕胖，因为他就110斤，他就害怕胖。
Parents display their children's photos and exchange vital statistics on prospects and income.
他1米6几？1米6、4、6、5。啊，我们1米72，行吧，那个。那让他们自己说呗。党员吗？不是党员，我们家对政治任务不。不是，没事，我就问问，我好回去跟孩子小说。对，没事，没事，那不要紧。
In this land of the one-child policy, they fear they could miss out on that most precious thing, a grandchild. But increasingly, their Gen Y children see the world through different eyes. As night falls, Mia Shuang Li is getting ready for what some might call the meat market. At 24, she has no interest in marrying for at least 10 years. Like all her friends, she just wants to have fun.
Sex is a lot of fun. Sex is obviously more fun than movies or other kind of entertainment. And people nowadays are crazy for entertainment. They feel this because the pressure in their works are so heavy, and they feel they deserve to be entertained after dealing with so much stress. So they would go out and get sex just like a good burger or a good sandwich.
Mia and her best friend Queenie Wong Ching let us join them on the weekend prowl.
Friday night is a preview. You go out on Friday nights and you get yourself in the mood. And on Saturday night, it's the actual action. So you actually go there, and if you see a guy you like, you get his phone number and you think what's the best way to approach him or to try to date him. And you do that, you ask him out.
In Beijing's bar district of Sanlitun, there's plenty of matching going on, but not much that will lead to marriage or even a phone call a week later. Now, this isn't just a simple generational clash, because nowhere on earth has changed as much as China has in the past 30 years, especially here in the capital. And for the parents of Beijing's 20-somethings, life wasn't just different, it was like a different planet. From the 1950s to the early 80s, China's Marxist fervour was matched only by its social prudishness. Unmarried women were effectively sexless means of production. Western dress and music were banned, so was sex outside marriage.
I remember when I was working at the factory, a colleague of mine was caught having an affair, and he was sent to 3 years in labor camp.
As a teenager in the early 80s, Li Jiazhang had to leave school to work in a rocket factory.
When you apply to get married, you had to get permission from your work unit. And before you get that, and you'll get to go to the hospital, have a checkup, and including if you're still a virgin, it will state you're still a virgin or not.
In less than a generation, ageing women have traded Mao suits for fake Chanel. Most are staying single till their late 20s, focused more on careers than relationships. At 23, Queenie is already a magazine editor with a dozen employees.
I think as a mature girl, I gotta sell my own things first and then like consider love. Because love is not a guarantee for your life, so you have to survive in the society first.
During a break from their busy schedules, she and Mia agreed to meet Li Jia for a coffee and chat.
Oh, it's just amazing. They're both so young, so worldly, and so experienced with men. I was rather
Was different for you?
I don't think I got kissed before I was 22. And now looking back, what a waste of time.
Li Jia is now a well-travelled, divorced mother of two and a successful writer. But she struggled for her freedom, leading pro-democracy protests in 1989.
Today's young people, they are just so different from us. They grew up in a very affluent society and no political turmoil, and the vast majority of the urban girls, they are one-child children. They always get lots of attention from family. So they have to have such a strong sense of entitlement. You know, they're certainly not shy. You know, they're very self-centered and very hedonistic. You know, never shy in pursuing their money, pursuing material wealth, and pursuing career, love, and sex.
You don't agree? You're not self-centered?
I am not self-centered at all. In country, I feel I have so much to offer. I have so much to give. I have so much to give to the people I love.
We just don't want to be limited by anything else, like what limited our last generation, basically, right?
Back at the love markets, anxious parents aren't giving up trying.
完了，听别人说这地方有父母来给相亲的，说我们就着急了，年龄大了哈，那女孩不像男孩，男孩大点无所谓哈，女孩大了就着急了。
But in China's new economy, this is one market that's faltering. As young women chase the uncertain dreams of sex and the city.